Hello, listeners. My name is Sudha, and you can call me Sue. I'm here to be your reader. I do these videos where I read out books, any kind of books, be it law books, be it business books, educationals, kids, fictional, non-fictional, novels, any kind of books. I'm here to read it out. I want to reach out people who love to listen to stories. I Very lately I came to know there are many people who learn a lot only through listening. And I love to read books, so I thought, why not make videos out of it? Where people can listen like audiobooks. I can read any kind of books on request as well. Please do like and subscribe to my channel so that I can reach out to a larger audience who love to learn and listen. So please do like and subscribe to my channel. Alright, so we'll continue the Crab Seaway book. I have made one part of it. I'll post a link to this video. Now I'll read some more and I'll make it a part 2 video. So just to give a gist about it, this is a book where people they have made a book out of cover letters that are sent to the HR department. So we'll continue. I am a genius of some renown in certain circles, and as such, my time is valuable. So I must insist that you come to interview me at my apartment. I have set up my resume to be sung to the theme tune of the Brady Bunch. All right. To whom it may concern, Sean has worked for me for 8 years now. During that time, he has demonstrated an excellent work ethic, adaptability, team-oriented thinking, and excellent knowledge of IT systems. Sean is the very definition of a man's man. He once fucked Chuck Norris in the ass, not in a sexual way. It was about dominance and power. He's a level 50 paladin who still fucks bitches. You may have seen the internet meme, sad Kinu. Sean is the reason Kinu is sad. Sean's physical prowess is unrivaled in the known universe. Sean does cock push-ups. That's where you lie flat on your stomach and let your boner lift you up. He can only do the one, but I am told that that's all you need. Sean is absolutely the most reliable person I have ever known. He's as firm as red clay and as constant as drinking. He's constantly drinking, but Sean never lets his debilitating alcoholism affect his work ethic. He's always in by 2 p.m. and he routinely stays well past 5 p.m. Sean tackles every task he's assigned with tenacity and determination that is unrivaled. He runs Ethernet connections with the efficiency of a Nazi death camp. We call Sean the network wonder boy. He configures switches with mind bullets. That's telekinesis. Telekinesis. He eats packets and shits frames. If you chose not to hire Sean, I can say without doubt that he will find your family and make them suffer. They will beg for the sweet release of death long before he grants it. Alright, we'll move to the next one. At one point in time, during Ian's 28 years on this planet, he was in an automobile accident, which put a few years therapy, some roller coaster emotional soul journeys, and a wicked job resume, which most employers would frown upon. Around his present identity, 10 years in the running. However, given the present cash flow via the American government, consistency, both physically and emotionally, have been realized and touched upon over the past few years. All in all, Ian's relationship with social security benefits is growing near end in response to his accumulated work in history. Hence, Ian sees urgency closer, some fear, excuse me, strong desire, and maturity all woven into this expression of Ian, the employee, to you, the employer. You hand in your hands the resume of a truly outstanding candidate. Heads up, keep this resume on top of the stack. Use all the others to heat your house. Very confident. Would you pass up an opportunity to hire someone like this? I think not. Subject. Fine. Don't fucking hire me. You can't handle my shit. What the fuck, people? I need a motherfucking job. And I have a resume that says I am fucking fit to be your goddamn front desk administrative assistant. I applied to a ton of jobs on here and not one of them responded? What the fuck? Cover letter. Huh? Here's my fucking cover letter. Now I am really low on money and I will suck a dick if I have to. That's right. Got a bear in your backyard that keeps eating your garbage? I will fight that motherfucker and I will win. Can any other prospective employee say that? Fuck no. What did you say? You lost your keys? Fuck it. I will shoot the goddamn lock of your door with my laser eyes. That's how bad I need a motherfucking job. Your brother is gay and you're not cool with that? I will de-gay him with reverse butt sex. Don't believe me? Then hire me and I will fucking show you. Objective, I need a motherfucking job. Shit I have done. I invented the moon. Atlantis was around till 1988 but sank when I shot out of my mom's vagina like a silver bullet into a Wolverine. I had sex with the Spice Girls. I have prophetic visions of the apocalypse. I created a new genre of dance in which people get so into it that radiation waves pulsate off of them. I like to call this the microwave. I reverse engineered a doctor. Sorry. I reverse engineered a door. I know how it works. When I was 8, a frisbee flew into my backyard and I blew it up with my mind. My brother is the Eiffel Tower. I am a direct descendant of Beowulf. Sorry. Excuse me. I get too excited. You can feel my anxiety now. I can make weapons out of anything. Very useful in a hostile work environment. I beat my pornography addiction, which I was when I was just 19. I'm proficient in Microsoft Office and Photoshop. That was the last slide. Relevant work experience. Glom Corporation of Evil Doing. Position, front desk, administrative assistant. Duties, setting up sex scandals in which to blackmail wealthy politicians, forwarding email, burning down the house of the poor, loan sharking, answering phones, greetings clients in a manner that would frighten most people. Green Hate Enterprises. Position, once again, I was a fucking front desk administrative assistant. Duties, organizing the dumping of bio-waste into the ocean, peeing in lakes, digging holes to fill with garbage, making garbage out of perfectly good and useful items, filling said holes with said garbage, creating fake facts about Greenpeace and publishing them on the internet. I am internet savvy, good at filing documents of hate. References, Glomgore Evil, Glom Corporation of Evil Doing, got look at peanutbutternipples.com. Slower the Muck Monster, these are all his references. Slower the Muck Monster, Greenhead Enterprises, Slower at greenhead.com. So now that you know the real me. Are you gonna hire me or not? I would like to remind you that I can make weapons out of anything. Sincerely, Steve. Remember, anything. Enclosed is a rough draft of my resume. I saw your ad on the information superhighway and I came to a screeching halt. If this resume doesn't blow your hat off, please return it in the enclosed envelope. My fortune cookie said, your next interview will result in a job, and I like your company in particular. Hi Kelly, I saw your ad at the job center the other day and I'm wondering if the position is still available. If so, please could you send me some more information? I have attached my CV and covering letter. Best wishes, Erin Brown. Attachment, photo of Nicolas Cage. I was thinking, this sounds perfectly alright. Okay, when Nicolas Cage came up. Film roles: Devil's Wear Prague, Transit Passenger, American Ginger, Homeless Guy, School for Scrunder, Bench Watcher, The Departed, director Martin Scorsese. Martin Scorsese. Crack and Addict, Enchained, director Tim Burton. Onlooker, Beacon's Rewind, director John. Street Looker. I recently saw your vacancy ad and think the role sounds really rad. Here's my resume, have a look and see. I'm the master of accountancy. I own the world of demand and supply. So for this job, I will apply. I have 14 years beneath my belt of tears, hard graft, correctly spelled, emails. I am a stickler for good grammar, but also work well under the hammer. Deadlines are my raison d'etre. Deadlines are my raison d'etre. Am I the guy for this job? You betcha. Please find attached my son's CV and a letter of recommendation from me. He's a good lad and you should definitely hire him. I note you are the HR director, so I'm sending this application to you as a courtesy. Though, FYI, I have already made contact with the actual decision makers. If at any point you do not buy this message, take my cover letter and resume, rip them up, throw them in the garbage bin, and don't forget to spare me that we will keep your resume on file for 3 months. Crap! Act 1, setting the scene. I am born, in brackets, Sagittarius, 1980. I believe to hone my literacy skills, 1985. I am elected school prefect and bell monitor, 1990. Act 2, heightening anticipation. I achieve higher than predicted A-level results despite debilitating hay fever during exam season. See overlive. I graduate with a very high third-class degree, highest in year, 2001. I successfully complete a gap year trip to Thailand, etc. Act 3, the drama unfolds. The next stage of my life adventure is in your hands, Mr. Nelson. I invite you to browse through my resume and offer me an opportunity within your team. I would be prepared to meet with you at your earliest convenience to discuss what I can do to your company. Enclosed is my resume for your viewing pleasure. You are privileged to receive my resume. Please overlook my resume. I am submitting the attached copy of my resume for your consumption. I have updated my resume so it's more appalling to employers. Please disregard the attached resume, it's terribly out of date. Please see how your enclosed resume will meet the job requirements. My work history is outlined on my enclosed resume. As you can see, there isn't anything too impressive about it. The interview you scheduled will undoubtedly reveal my unmatched talent and suitability for the position. At the emphatic urging of colleagues, I have consented to applying for your position. My time is valued at $180 per hour, so please bear this in mind when deciding how long to make the interview. I do not offer mates rate. I do not offer mates rates. Thank you for your time. I look forward to hearing from you in the near future. But wait, there's more. You get all this business knowledge plus a grasp of finance that is second nature. Thank you for your consideration. Hope to hear from you shortly. Dear applicant, I am writing with regret to inform you that your name has not been placed on the shortlist of candidates to be invited for interviews. I'm sorry if this is disappointing for you. We heard about your previous internet projects and quite frankly, you scare us. You may also like to note that calling our head of human resources a skank ho does not gain you any plus points when being shortlisted for a position. Okay. Dear Professor Millington, thank you for your letter of 16th March. After careful consideration, I regret to inform you that I am unable to accept your refusal to offer me an assistant professor position in your department. This year, I have been particularly fortunate in receiving an unusually large number of rejection letters. With such a varied and promising field of candidates, it is impossible for me to accept all refusals. Despite Whitson's outstanding qualifications and previous experience in rejecting applications, I find that your rejection does not meet my needs at this time. Therefore, I will assume the position of assistant professor in your department this August. I look forward to seeing you then. Best of luck in rejecting future applications. Sincerely, Praveen. Sex? Yes, please. Crap CVs. See? Objective? Now, get the job. Later, keep the job. Now, get the job. Later, keep the job. Be important. To work for any pay. To utilize my creative talent in a mundane office. To be able to make banana bread and share it with co-workers. To hopefully associate with a millionaire one day. To claw my way to the top using any means necessary. To secure a position as a front office. To wake up in the morning and shout, I can't wait to get to work. To have my skills and ethics challenged on a daily basis. So these are the objectives. Further, on objectives, to work in a challenging environment that allows me to use my imagination. To obtain a position that will enable me to utilize my professional skills and knowledge in a capacity that demonstrates me intelligence. To become a billionaire. To begin my postgraduate career in an insignificant entry-level position that will provide me with income. To find a job as a paralegal. To obtain an entry-level position after I get my bachelor's degree. To make money and be the camel that squeezes through the eye of the needle. To obtain a position with the skills enhance the skills I already acquired. Objectives: to grow with a company that maintains a first-class culture. To broaden my computer skills and decrease my use of antacids. To mature in the field of human behavior. To be employed at a wage above the poverty level. To obtain a position that will allow me to utilize my strengths and reinforce my weaknesses. To obtain a position that will exploit my potential. To make dough. to obtain a position within an organization in which both my fashion and administrative experience can be of great detriment. Okay, I'll make a part 3 of this book. See you. Thank you.